Alright, hello and welcome to my video. I am Manaburn and we are facing off against Jake in the RBL for its 15th season, and this is our third week. With us we are bringing our Mega Caesar, which carries enough attack EVs to one-shot Mega Gardevoir with Bullet Punch, all max speed, max special attack variant. We also barely avoid the 2-hit KO from Life Orb Mamoswine, and then we have our Slowking, which is a mixed defensive bulky variant, which is designed to take on some variants of Gardevoir, as well as being pelt the opposing team with Sludge Bombs. We have our Diancie, which is choice specs, with the purpose of setting up, of breaking their hazard setters and hazard removers, except the Mamo. We have our Torn, which is more of an offensive pivot. We have Weezing, which is going to set up T-Spikes, and then we have Swampert, which was designed to check Rotom and Klinklang, which did not come. It will most likely help checking Incineroar this time around. So, looking at their team, I really want to lead Weezing. It's only bad against the Gardevoir, but the Gardevoir is... I'm not sure whether the Gardevoir feels like an unlikely lead, and I really do want to get these T-Spikes up as soon as ASAP, unlike the Rillaboom or a Mamo lead. So let's try that. Alright, so we get the lead right, which is awesome. Let's clear our imported sets and do the refresh, and then we go to our team builder and we import our sets. I hope everyone is enjoying our music choice. I thought that since the previous one went quite well, let's try it once more. If there are any suggestions, then feel free to go ahead. I am all ears. Alright, but we get to click T-Spikes on their U-turn. Awesome. Oh right, we forgot nicknames. Damn. Oh well. So what I really want to be careful of will be the Halucha. Because our opponent, because we are not packing our Kadabra this time around, which otherwise would be quite free. I think we should be able to go Slowking here. If we check our calc, then we look at Slowking Galar versus Gardevoir Mega. Then we can see that neither Psyshock nor Shadow Ball should be able to 2-hit KO. Or, well, there's a small roll. So I think we can go Slowking here. Alright, you are sub. Interesting. Well, I get to Sludge Bomb here. So, alright, so let's check that damage, actually. Interesting that you brought Psychic and not Psyshock. But this looks to be a max Gardevoir. Alright, good to know. You could try and Calm Mind. In which case I would like to... Or like, in case you Psychic, I should maybe slack off. I guess I could also maybe go Torn. How much? What is the Torn matchup here? So I don't really take it very comfortably, but we can get some regen action going on and all that fun stuff. And we really don't want you... Yeah, let's just Sludge Bomb actually. Just because of like, we have like kind of a get out of jail free card with Slowking here in our regenerator. Alright, so we managed to poison the Hitmontop, which should now be going for something akin to like a rapid spin maybe. My opponent doesn't have great switches to Torn actually, but you're not Intimidate, which means you are Technician, which means we have to calc you against our Torn. Exactly. Right, Hitmontop. Yeah, triple axle actually kills. We have a safe move to go into Scissor though, which I think, which looks pretty good on paper to me. Yeah, yeah, rapid spin. All right, sick. But your Hitmontop is incredibly weakened, and I just get to dual wing beat here. Yeah, on your Insane, awesome. Whoa, that did nothing. Let's actually check the calc. And your leftovers? Alright, interesting, interesting. Let's say your defensive pivot. U-turn, let's activate Intimidate. Technician. This is like... Is this max? Like a max? It did around 18%. Yeah, this is like a max. You're a max Fistef. Alright. What are you checking? Is this like you... Is this supposed to be your Marowak check maybe? That would make sense actually. This Mega Diancie is not of very much use. So I kinda just want to go hard Diancie honestly. Alright. So you get the parting shot away. Alright, alright. Wait, what? Ah! Hey, you learn something new every day! It seems that parting shot doesn't work. Interesting. I didn't know that. That's cool. Let's check. Let's see. Hitmontop. Let's calc you versus our Slowking Galar. Sludge Bomb did... Our Sludge Bomb did 42%. Whoa. Is this like... Is that an offensive? Yo, that's an offensive Hitmontop. That's cool. But looking at our Diancie versus their Incineroar, and let's remove all this and this, then we get to... Yeah, we get the Power Gem here, I think. Yeah, let's Power Gem actually. Yeah, and we kill. Awesome. I actually do want to keep this at full, because Diancie is can actually take a hit from Halucha at +2. If we look at disease... Oh, well, no, right, we even it differently. Right, yeah, we cannot... Let's just check, though, like a +2 CC. Alright, it's a roll in their favor. I do, however, think that... I don't want to sack Scissor. Like, it gets scary because Halusha learns Fire Punch, but we don't want it to get like a free setup, like a setup opportunity. So I think I would rather go Weezing here. Besides, I do want to get these T-spikes back up ASAP. Though they do still have the Hitman on top, which will get to spin most likely. And I'm more so worried about the Halucha, so let's just Sludge Bomb actually and try and get a poison or something. Exactly, and we covered the Hitman on top pretty nicely. Alright, we get a crit too. And you go Gardevoir, so my Slowking should be quite obvious. Though I'm not sure how my opponent will... I guess you would be like... You should be Mystical Fire, Gardevoir. I guess you maybe run Stab too. Stab combinations. Maybe you skip the Fairy type move. If you... No, you should have Fairy move because you fear Hydreigon in many cases. So I should be able to go Slowking here. Yeah. And I think I just get to slack off, honestly. Alright, you go Mamoswine. Damn. That's a good play. And now the question is, what move do you click? Second question is, does it matter to me what move you click? If we look at Torn versus the Halucha, Acrobatics does kill. Though it's nice against the Rillaboom, I guess. Yeah, it's really good against Rillaboom, actually. But I get to sack something here. And I wonder whether that is... I kinda like going Weezing, actually. Because... between Scizor and Torn, I think we're good on the Rillaboom. So let's go Weezing here. Besides, you may just Earthquake, right? And I get to Pain Split. Alright, so you may be banded, which is good to know. I wonder whether I want to go Torn or not. Torn is probably a bad play. Do you two hit KO my Diancie? Is a question worth asking, I think. Gardevoir Mega Offensive on Diancie. And then we look at Psychic. Psychic does 2 hit KO. Let's see, do you two-shot my Swampert? That's also a question. You barely don't, actually. But I can't do much back to you. So yeah, I think we can just go Slowking here, probably. Alright, and we just get to pelt with Sludge Bombs, which is awesome. Alright, no poison. I showed the Weezing. Let's see, what do I need Weezing for, actually? I'm not sure, honestly. Like, the moment you click Icicle Crash, I probably go Diancie and try and sack it, kind of. Yeah, I think I see it, because Jurgen Weekend. Yeah, we can go Weezing here. On your Icicle Crash. Yeah. It did 27%. What does that tell me about your set? If you are banded, then your Icicle Crash should do way more, which means you are not banded. Icicle 29 to 34. It did not do that much, so maybe you're jolly. Yes, It looks to be a min roll from a jolly icicle crash. We are still at percentage where we can just pain split here. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm sorry about that. Maybe you are the Blueberry natural gift. That was my way of killing a fortress once, or was the plan. That would make a lot of sense, though you're probably in range. Maybe you try to like... No, you're max attack. Let's see, would you be max speed actually? We have the base. We can just take a look at our roster real quick here. Bit of a speed. Do we have anything approaching 8? We have our Mega Scissor, so you could be just like a good amount of speed. You seem adamant on clicking Icicle Crash, but I think I just go... I mean, I just get to set T-Spikes, to be honest. And then we get to Pain Split. Damn, alright. Well, we get to sack this. And now the question is whether does Scissor kill this like an offensive Mamoswine. And then we gotta add our Technician. Bullet Punch does 65.3. Yeah, you should die unless you're like super bulky. But you can't, because if we, let's say we add 252 and then we make you jolly. You cannot, and then we make you jolly right then. So you have to be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You should not be able to. And we just get the bullet punch here. Alright, so he's attempting to set up the Halucha, I assume. If I am putting myself, well, the Mamoswine will get poisoned once it goes in, so we may just end up be fine as long as we keep Swampert healthy right now. What I'm kind of fearing is maybe the Halucha clicking Fire Punch on our Scissor. But you should U-turn anyways to like cover that, right? But I get to... let's just make a calc to be certain. Rillaboom. Bullet Punch does 31 to 36%. We actually don't kill. But I don't consider you to be much of a threat. Let's see, does Halucha kill a Mega Scissor though with Fire Punch? That's a good question mark. Or this Scissor in particular. I actually doubt that. Yeah, you don't even, you barely 2-hit KO. Or like, you do a solid 2-hit KO. That is after. Alright, and how much does like Banded Rillaboom do to me? With like a superpower. You do put me in range actually, which is not preferred. I should be able to go Torn here though. Ow. And we get to Hurricane. And what we're basically doing is that we're just trying to prevent the Halucha from getting Click Sword Stance. Yeah. And we hurricane. Yeah, you acrobatics. That's fine. We get to go... Well, since you're not at +2, we get to go Diancie here. And we get to Moonblast. Right. Whew! God, my heart jumped at that Iron Head. God. Whew! Whew! My heart stopped for a second there. Alright, but I guess it would be unlikely for you to have Fire Punch as well. But now it should basically be sealed for our Scissor to clean up. So let's just Moonblast here. God, this is scary. They have so many heavy hitters. We'll get our GG in chat. And then we click Bullet Punch. And then we click Well played. And it looks like we come out with another victory, which is very nice. I also feel like we're starting to get the hang of our squad, which I appreciate. Thank you all for watching, and leave suggestions for like classical music pieces to have in the background. Otherwise, see you next time. Bye!